were never separated, were never divided, and they never left. They're still very much present in our life. But I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel like we're alone, and we're not alone. Especially from spirit side, because your loved ones are always with you and around you. And you don't need me to connect with your loved ones. You don't need a medium. They're with you, loving you, supporting you, guiding you, always. But I want you guys to know that sometimes we feel like we're alone, and we're not alone. Especially from... Happy Wednesday, you guys. I missed you guys last week. How are you guys doing today? So we are live here on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I know Dawn is recapping, as well as Allie and my sister Jennifer. She's underneath me. Jen, if you could say hi, that would be great. And guys, remember, I'll never reach out. I'll never direct message. I'll never solicit for a reading, guys. So please be aware of that. All my social media readings are free. So if you get anything, it's not me. All right? Easy enough? As I'm waiting for you guys to log on. Livy's here. You guys want to say hi to Olivia? She didn't even wait. Okay, hang on. Hang on, sweetie. There we go. Did you guys have a good 4th of July? She was medicated. Yes, you were. She does not do fire. She doesn't. I call them boom booms. She doesn't do the boom booms. I guess. No. Oh, sweet girl. You're a good girl. Good girl. All right, you guys excited? You want to connect with your loved ones? All right, I'm going to explain how I work and the process, and then we're going to get started, okay? And I totally, yes, missed you guys last week. So thank you for understanding. But we're here today. All right, guys. So this process, mediumship, is about love. It's your love for your loved ones or love for you. So they're not going to come through you guys and judge you and point fingers at you. That's not how this works, okay? How I work when your loved ones come through, they'll go back in a shared memory. This could be years ago, as well as current events. So you know that they're with you and around you. I do get names and dates. I could be off by the name, but not the initial it starts with, or the name may sound like. So once we make a solid connection, once I get you on the phone, you're like, Teresa, that's not my loved one's name. Remember, when your loved ones are coming through, they will highlight loved ones still here living, or themselves, or whom that they're with, that they're bringing to my awareness. I don't want to get stuck on names and dates, guys, but however, it's still part of the process. So what you don't understand, I encourage you to write them down, okay? And if you know me and you know how I read, you know I'm known for random and quirky things. I love those things because you can't look it up or make it up, whether it's a shared memory from years ago or it's a current event going on in your life, okay? And again, once I get you on the phone, be open to the process, because once we make a connection, once we have a connection, they can be bringing through other loved ones, and you can be passing along a message to another family member, a coworker, boss, because we're all connected. All right. If you're part of that process, guys, believe me, it makes you, you're already angels. It makes you more of an angel. Easy enough. Also, if you have pets on the other side, pets do come through. This is spirit led, meaning that I'll connect with the loved one that's coming through. I'll give you information. You have to understand all of it, not some of it or part of it, unless you feel like it's for somebody else. Let me know that in the chats. But you have to understand everything that's coming through, and then I'll hone in on who I'm with, and we'll get you live and go from there. Easy enough. Oh, she's licking her toe beans. Before we get started, guys, real quickly, Anderson Winery event, it's nearly sold out, guys. So if you plan on going, it's Saturday, July 19th. Anderson Winery in Valparaiso, it's almost sold out. So if you plan on going, guys, grab your tickets. We're coming back to Elks Lodge in Whiting. So Whiting Elks Lodge is August 23rd. From there, we're coming back to Fowler, guys. So Fowler Movie Theater, October 25th. So if you're in the Lafayette area, Indy area, we're coming to Fowler Movie Theater, October 25th. And then next October, October of 2026 is the cruise event, the Harmony and Healing Cruise. All that information, guys, is on my website, firehouse.medium.com. So if you have any questions, go there. You can email us or email Amanda. She's in charge of the cruise. So, and she actually just posted. So the link. Okay. Any questions? Just go to my website. Okay. Remember, guys, please. I know I say this over and over and over again. Fake profiles. I don't know how many messages I get from you guys. I got a message. Is it you? No, it is not me. I'll never reach out. I'll never direct message. I don't want you guys to get scammed. Okay. So please be aware of that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, you guys. You guys ready? So I do have a father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, it could be father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. Father energy, it's above you. It's about placement. So again, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. I know there's a Joseph connection. I know I'm hearing Joseph. I also know there's boxing. So either he boxed, he was a boxer, or he's highlighting a boxer, but there's a boxing connection. So I know this is a strong connection. So you have to absolutely understand boxing. I also know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And as he's connecting with me, I know he makes me feel like there's a cancer connection. So he's referencing the cancer. He's also highlighting the head. So there's also a head reference. So this could be like, like a brain cancer or brain tumor, cancer. I know there's a cancer connection. He's also referencing the head. So the father energy that's coming to my awareness, guys, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law, even an ex. He makes me, I know there's a cancer connection. He is also referencing the head. So again, this could be like cancer, brain cancer, tumor. I know there's a cancer and he's making reference to the head. I know there's a Joseph. I know there's Joe. I feel twice, to be honest. It makes me feel twice. So there's a Joseph. That name is twice. I know December or the 12th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And this is key, guys. He's making reference to boxing. So either he was a boxer or he's highlighting there's a boxing connection. I do know that. So if you understand everything, no, it's not a boxer dog. This is actually boxing, like boxing gloves is what he's showing me. So this is actual like in the ring boxing. Okay. So let me recap real quick, you guys. So the father energy coming to my awareness: father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law. I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. I know there's a cancer connection. He makes me feel cancer, and he's also referencing the head. So I know there's a head connect. I feel like this would be like brain cancer or brain tumor. That's how he makes me feel. Okay. I know there's a Joseph name. I feel like it's twice. So it could be a first name, middle name, but I feel like it's twice. He also makes me feel there's a boxing connection. And what I mean by boxing, like in the ring, boxing gloves. That's what he's showing me. There's a strong connection to boxing. You have to understand this part. So if you understand everything, everything, put yes, boxing, and I'll hone in on who I'm with, and we'll get you live on the phone. And am I freezing? Or is the feed freezing? I'm freezing. Okay, some are saying no, some are saying yes. Okay. I hope I'm not freezing. All right, guys. So again, if you understand the gentleman that's coming to my awareness, I know there's a cancer connection. I know he's referencing the head. I feel like this is a brain tumor, brain cancer. I know December or the 12th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing. I also know the name Joseph twice. So first name, middle name, but I'm feeling it twice. He also makes me feel boxing. This is in the ring with like boxing gloves. So I know there's a boxing connection. Again, if you understand everything, say yes, boxing, please. Okay. So again, guys, if you understand, I may have missed you. Put yes, boxing, please. Beth Julia. Beth Julia. Can you put your number in the chat with the dashes in, please? I'm just double checking my number. Here we go.
Oh,
Hello, Beth.
yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yes.
Okay. So I do have that father energy coming to my awareness. When I say father, father, grandfather, uncle, father-in-law, he makes me feel, I know there's cancer connection. He also makes me feel there's a brain connection. So whether this is like a brain tumor, brain cancer, does that resonate so far?
Yes.
Okay. He also makes me feel December or the 12th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. And I'm also hearing the name Joseph, but I feel like it's twice.
Yes.
Okay. And then this is key here. He's making reference to boxing, like with boxing gloves in a ring, boxing. What is this connection for you?
Okay, so I'm sitting here with my husband, and it could be for either one of us. My brother was a boxer. His brother was a boxer.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
Joe's.
Okay. There's at least two Joes, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, well, you guys should go play the lottery. No. I love your husband's laugh, by the way.
Telling me to play the lottery?
Okay. So this is really random, but it's kind of quirky. Did you have something that was cotton candy flavor?
Okay, I'm eating some candy right now.
Yeah, no, I told you
Like,
that the tea tasted like cotton.
okay, I'm eating some candy, but also my husband made me a drink and I thought it tasted like crap and he thought it tasted like cotton candy. So we were arguing about that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's it.
Well, again, it just validates that for one that I am with you, okay, and that you guys were
Okay.
having this discussion. So now, as the father energy is coming to my awareness, he makes me feel he's with a gentleman that's younger than him. And I feel like the gentleman that's coming through that's younger than the father energy, there's a quicker, unexpected passing. Does that resonate?
Yes.
Okay, like no time to say goodbye.
Yes.
Okay. And then there's also a red pickup truck connection. We could be going way back in memory with the pickup truck.
I'm not sure about that
It was
one.
the rusty one.
The rusty one.
I feel as the father energy is coming through and that younger gentleman's coming through, immediately they're showing me like the old red truck, but I feel like it's the rusty one. But I feel like we're going way back in memory with this.
Oh, my husband knows what that is.
Okay. So again, just know how all this is coming through. He's your husband, so things will come through for him too as well, because you guys are connected. And I'm also, Beth, I'm also hearing happy birthday. So there's a birthday coming up or just passed.
Oh, my husband's is in September.
Okay. Okay. And then
mine was March. That was a while ago.
Okay. No. That was I feel like it would be in the last 2 weeks or coming up in the next 2 weeks. So
my nephew.
Okay.
My nephew Jack. Yeah, he just had a birthday.
Okay, that's fine. So again, just know how the both energies are coming through. I want to go to the younger gentleman again, where there's like no time to say goodbye or not able to say goodbye. Does that you understand that, correct?
Yes.
Okay. He's making reference to the two girls. So either he has the two girls or you have the two girls. There's two girls.
Two girls.
The two younger females.
I do not have any girls. So I'm not sure about that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I mean, there's lots of nieces and nieces.
He had a relationship with a lady that had kids.
2 girls.
Girl.
Oh, my husband said his brother that passed had a relationship with a lady that had 2 girls.
2 girls.
No, that
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's it though. I don't know if that's what.
Okay. I'll get you there. All right. So this would be the younger gentleman would be the brother of your husband.
Yes.
Okay. And this process, it's like a puzzle. You get all the pieces and it kind of makes sense. So he's getting me
Mhm.
there, but you understand the 2 girls. So the lady he was dating, the brother was dating, had 2 girls. You know that for a fact.
Well, he knew that she had kids, but not for a fact. But here's what's weird is there was 2 unexpected deaths. His stepbrother and his biological brother.
Okay.
Yeah, 9 days apart.
Okay.
So
Just remember the 2 girls. Now, one of them was a vehicle accident.
yes,
Okay. So I just know how they're coming through. They're coming through together on both sides, your side and your
a
husband's side.
motorcycle. It was
That's
a motor. He was on a motorcycle, a dirt bike, actually.
okay. That's fine. But as long as it's an accident, it's a
Mhm.
vehicle,
Yes.
motorcycle. That's fine. Okay. And then I also know August or the 8th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Yes, for me.
Okay. And then he also makes me feel like there's an alcohol connection, but the way that he's showing it to me, there's a coin. There's a So you know how you have like sobriety and you get a coin for so many.
Yes.
I'm being shown that, Beth. Does that resonate?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. And then also on your husband's side, there's a mother energy coming through. So this would be mom for your husband.
Yes.
Okay, because there's a motherly energy coming through, and there's a Lori or Lauren.
Lori. Yes, his cousin Lori.
Okay, and
Hmm.
the mom energy that's coming through is like adoring your husband, her son.
Oh, yes, she did.
Like
Yes,
adores
he
him.
was
Like,
her baby.
yeah, well, you said it, not me, because I was like, I wanted to say that's her baby, but I wanted.
Yes. Oh,
That's why I'm
yes.
like she is coming through like adoring him.
Yes.
Okay, now that motherly energy showing me $2 bills, Beth. So does that resonate with your husband?
$2 bills.
That's with the grandfather. Wait, she's bringing with the grandfather that's coming through. There's $2 bills.
Huh.
He did.
I mean, my grandma used to. I mean, that's on my side though, not on his side.
On your
Could
husband's
could
side,
that,
that motherly energy that's coming through is bringing through a grandfather energy. There's $2 bills.
John?
Must money still must be out there.
He said it
Never did find that money.
I hear what you're saying, Beth. I hear it. You say that's on your side. I'm really getting pulled to your husband's side. I'd rather be wrong. But just remember, I feel like I'm on your husband's side. Remember the $2 bills. Because
Okay. All
they keep
right.
pulling me back to your husband's side. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Can I get
I'd like to know where that money is.
it's $2 bills. You'll know.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. $2 bills. That's it.
Uh,
Oh, he's a hoot. He's a hoot.
mhm.
Now, also, can I get personal?
Yes.
I'm also being shown like getting dentures, getting teeth pulled. Dentures.
Oh,
I wish.
okay.
Is this with your husband?
Possibly.
Okay. If you guys are talking about or having a conversation, they're going to bring this up again. It's just evidence that they're with you. Okay?
Okay.
My friend,
All right.
do you have any questions?
Any questions, John? About Dawn?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he always wonders about his sister Dawn.
His sister Dawn. Okay, She made her transition years ago.
Yes.
So here's the thing. I always say, I can't just dial them up. And as soon as you said that, I felt like she made her transition years ago. I do feel her coming through there. There is a connection, gosh darn it, to $2 bills. So when John thinks of it, you let me know.
I will. I will definitely let you know.
Okay. Now,
Thank.
wait, hold on one second. With that sister energy, again, somebody was not able to say goodbye.
Right. Yes.
And I feel like there was like a time gap, or they didn't see each other, like your husband and they didn't see each other for a while. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Know that she's coming through. She makes me feel like she doesn't want you to hold that shame or that guilt or blaming yourself in any way, my friend. Does that resonate?
Yeah.
Because she's showing me this time gap, or she doesn't want you to hold on to any of that. But know that she's good. She's good. Number one question I get asked is, your loved ones good? Absolutely, they're good. You're not. You missed them here physically. But they are all coming through together.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, hang on. See, they all showed up. They're not leaving. I also know I also know there's a police officer or police work or security work connection.
Yes. Yes. That's John. He was a deputy sheriff.
Okay. And the sister's coming through. She's saying she likes what you did with the room. So did you redo a room or repaint a room?
I do it all the time. It's what I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what he's doing now.
well, she's like, she likes what you're doing.
Aw. That's awesome. Aw.
Okay.
He's smiling. He's not saying anything.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
know.
And then also, Beth, you have the old record player.
Huh. John, do we have an old record player?
Not that I know of.
Okay, there's
I
a barn connection. There's an old barn.
have no clue right now. But an old barn.
That's where the $2 bill's buried, I guess.
I know this guy. All right, there's a Phyllis or Phil connection.
Oh, Phil.
Who's
Okay.
Phil?
Oh, he's a good guy. Uncle Phil.
Okay,
Uncle Phil.
okay.
Yeah.
There's. Would you understand?
Phil Moore.
Would you understand? There's a barn or an old barn connection.
Yeah.
Okay, just remember a record player. It may not make sense right now. Your loved ones will never come through and give me information that you're not going to know or be able to find out later. So you hold on to what you know who Phil is. We have that. I know there's a barn. You said you kind of know what that is. Remember this record player, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No.
No.
I don't have any. John, do you have any questions?
Oh, I have so many questions.
Oh
But
boy.
right now, do you have any questions?
No, don't get me started.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Teresa.
You are so welcome, John. That is, and I think you brightened up everybody's day here in this feeds here. So in this live, I'm seeing lots of love to you guys. So you brightened up everybody's day, everybody's evening. So again, guys, thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you. You guys are a blessing.
Oh, you are.
Thank you so
for
much.
all that you do, Teresa.
It's truly an honor. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All-
Take care.
All right, you too. Bye bye.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ah, that was fabulous. Oh, believe me, he will find the $2 bill and more. They were a fun couple, weren't they? Guys, send them lots of love, please, and thank you. And if you can, please share the page. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, remember, Anderson Winery, July 19th, it's coming up. Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. So Saturday, July 19th, Anderson Winery in Valparaiso. If you want to go, grab your tickets. It's almost sold out. That event's almost sold out. We're coming back to Whiting's Elks Lodge, August 23rd. So we're coming back to Whiting, Indiana, August 23rd at the Elks Lodge. We're coming back to Fowler, guys. Fowler Movie Theater, October 25th. So those that were asking in the Lafayette area, go to Fowler. We're coming to Fowler. And then, of course, October 2026. So not this October, the next October is the Harmony and Healing Cruise event. And all that information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. Well, 3 days before your birthday, we'll come to our event. Olivia's out. She's snoozing. She's on her charging. She's recharging on her charging station. All right, guys, I'm going to go off to another read, okay? I do have a mom energy coming to my awareness. When I say mom, grandma, aunt, or mother-in-law, she makes me feel, I know this is a head connection, so this would be like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia. This is how she makes me feel. I feel classy with her as she's connecting with me. So her personality, how she was here physically, is classy. This is how she makes me feel. And she's also makes me feel she's known for I don't know what you call them, like babushkas, but it's around the neck. So it's like a neck, not a tie, gosh darn it, a scarf. But it's like the thin, silky scarf. She makes me feel you have it. There's like a white and red color, like a scarf around the neck. She makes me feel like you have this scarf. That's pretty specific, you guys. So the motherly energy, guys, that's coming to my awareness, mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, even an ex, she makes me feel head. So this would be like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia. As she's connecting with me, she makes me feel, when she was here physically, I feel classy with her. She's a classy lady. She's showing me a scarf around like what you wear around the neck. She makes me feel I feel like it's like a reddish white color scarf. I feel like you have it. It's still in the family. She also makes me feel like May or the 5th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. So May is the 5th month. So it could be the 5th of any month or the month of May. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. So this scarf is very specific, you guys. Remember, I feel like it's the way she's showing it to me is like a white, reddish, pinkish. I want to say it's more red though, guys. You have the scarf though. You have to have it. Or it's in the family. Like you know this. Excuse me. So the mom energy, mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law. I know this is a head connection. She makes me feel like Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke. There's something head related. I also know May or the 5th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing is important. And this scarf, it's a white, reddish scarf that you wear around the neck. And she feels classy as she's connecting with me. If you understand everything I just said, say yes, scarf. And I hone in on home with, and we'll get you live. I'm being drawn to Michelle. Is it Yetanak? So Michelle Yetanak, can you put your number in the chats, please, with the dashes? So Michelle Yetanak. See, I wrote the wrong number down. This is why it takes me so long, you guys, because I'm like triple checking.
Hello?
Hello, Michelle.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good.
Good. Is it okay if I work with you live?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the hold on, I gotta delete your number real quick. Hang on. The motherly energy that's coming to my awareness, she makes me feel like head, like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia. There's that connection. She also makes me feel like May or the 5th of any month is important. Excuse me, birthday, anniversary, or passing. Does that resonate so far?
Yes.
Okay.
My grandmother and my dad passed away in May.
Okay.
Her son.
Her son.
Right, like crazy.
with your father, was there like heart, lungs, or chest, or difficulty breathing with him?
That would be my husband's dad.
Okay, hang on a second. And also, was there an intubation or like life support or being on a ventilator?
Your dad?
I think so. Yeah. When
My husband's dad.
he was like intubated or whatever.
Yeah, he
Yes.
was intubated.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's when I'm feeling like that. As soon as you said that, I was feeling that. Okay,
His
so
birthday was May.
his birthday. Okay, and
My
then
father-in-law. Yeah.
okay, that's the father-in-law, and you understand the mother energy that's coming through, like Alzheimer's, stroke, dementia.
My grandmother.
Okay, now she's she's also making reference to this white and red scarf, Michelle. So you have to have this, or it's in the family.
I have a bunch of her scarves, and so does my aunt. She had a double mastectomy a while back while she was living, and all she wore were scarves, all different scarves. So my aunt ended up, when she passed, distributed these scarves through the family,
Okay.
and I have a ton of them.
Okay, we'll look for the red and white one.
Okay. I know I have it. I have it. I've
That's
seen
fine.
it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. So now how that father energy is coming through, the motherly energy is coming through, the father energy is coming through. Now I'm also feeling like contemporary to you would be like husband, brother, friend, brother-in-law. Quick or unexpected passing, Michelle. Does that resonate?
Yes.
Like no time to say goodbye. Like no.
Yes.
Okay. With this transition with the gentleman that's coming through, he's showing me documents, paperwork. Were you recently going over in regards to him or surrounding what's going on with like documents and paperwork?
I was going, but it had nothing to do with, uh, you know, uh, friends passing. I was going through documents.
Well, he makes it feel like there's a connection.
Oh, maybe he was here with me.
I feel like it's more than that. Again, I'd rather be wrong than around his passing. Was there? He's making reference to like documents and paperwork.
I'd have to write it down.
Okay, you
It's
write.
just not
Okay,
coming.
as he's coming through, he makes me feel October or the 10th of any month. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
My mom passed away in October.
Okay, again, just know how they're coming through, and this quicker, unexpected. The younger gentleman, like your age or generation, you understand that, correct?
Yes,
Like a quicker, unexpected passing, like no time to say goodbye. There's a document.
exactly.
There's a paperwork connection because he keeps bringing it up. You don't understand it. That's fine. I'll
Mm.
leave it there. Okay.
I did, and I just recently talked to a friend of mine, my friend Jenny. She's on tonight, about her husband passing away. He passed away abruptly, so maybe it's to her
Okay.
and documents.
Is there a document connection?
I can't see my phone right now,
Okay.
so
Okay.
don't know.
Well, maybe you could find out from her.
Yeah. Like I said, she's on there. It's Jenny Wilson. So I don't know if that has to do with her or it has to do with something else in my life.
Okay, and I'll get it contemporary to you. So,
It is contemporary. Yeah.
okay,
I had
so
two.
okay, but I'm being again, he's very adamant about paperwork or documents. If it's with Jenny, then you could find out. I don't see her on right
I
now just yet.
think it might be her. Yeah, honestly.
Okay. Well, you could
Because
find
I know
out.
she had a lot to do after his death. She had a lot of paperwork and a lot of stuff to do with their house and a whole bunch of things. So it might be with her.
Okay. And I feel like it would be more than just the logical things. There's something more to this. We don't have to get into it right now, but
Yeah.
he's making that connection. Now he's also highlighting two kids, so there's a connection to two kids.
2 kids. Hmm. I have 2 kids.
You have 2 kids, not
Mhm.
not with Jenny. Is there 2 kids with her?
No. No, she has 1.
Ah, I feel like I'm still connecting on that side. He's making reference to 2 girls, to be more specific.
Oh, no, I don't have 2 girls. 2
So they
girls.
could be like two girls, 2 grand girls, 2 like there's 2 girls he's referencing. Just again, find out from her.
Okay, yeah. For sure. She's she's 2 girls. Her and her sister.
She is one of 2 girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, I think tonight is family night for everybody. Everybody's your spirit. It's not just one. They're like all of them are coming through, and then you're passing along a message, and then
Exactly, and that's what I wanna do because the friend that passed abruptly, you've read me before, and he has come up with me, and so I just saw her this 4th of July, and I told her, I said, "You have to get on with me. I'll tag you, blah, 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 because your husband came through, and this and that," and we were going back and forth, and she's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yes." So that's why I got her on tonight.
okay, and then find out from her. He's telling me he likes the new flavor she's trying. So she's trying a new flavor, whether this is coffee, tea. There's a new flavor she tried.
Okay.
So if that resonates, find out.
That's funny.
Find
Yeah,
out.
for me, I tried a new beverage today.
You did.
Which is funny. Yeah, I did.
New flavor.
Yes.
Is this like in a dark liquid, like a drink?
No, it was a light color. It was like strawberry lemonade or
I
something
don't
like
think
that.
that's it. Again, I feel like I'm connecting with Jenny. There's like a new flavor, but I feel
Oh,
like it's like a
wow.
darker in color.
I wonder if she did.
Well, you
I'll
can
have to
find
ask her.
absolutely. So again, know how your lovies are coming
That's
through,
great.
and then you're passing along that message to her. And
That's awesome.
do you have any questions?
Nope, I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on one more second. I'm also being showing. I'm also being shown. Wait, you said Jenny Wilson's her name?
Yeah.
She just said Twisted Tea.
Oh, so she is, yeah, she's on there. So she did start. So it's her.
That's why
Yeah,
I
it's
feel.
Doug.
Yeah, I feel like he's coming through and connecting with her. And I'm also
Yeah,
being shown
that's like
dice, like gambling, rolling dice.
uh, probably her. Wasn't me. We were together this. I told her, I said, we were going to get on there. He's going to come through.
Again, so thank your family members that are coming through because they brought him through too. Again,
Oh, I'm
even
so glad.
even if
Like,
they physically did not know each other here, they do on spirit side.
yeah, he has come through a couple times with me. And that's why I had told her, you got to get on there. You got, because he'll come through. He's very adamant about it.
Okay, well, just know that he's coming through. He's good, well, and safe. He's coming through with your family. Okay, my friend.
Oh, she's going to love that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You take care.
You too.
All right, bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's send her lots of love. I think it's family night tonight. I'm trying to keep track of your loved ones as they're coming through and coming through. Like, it's like 1, 2, 3. I love your loved ones. They're fabulous. All right, guys, I'm gonna go off and do another read. Okay. I do have a gentleman coming to a younger gentleman coming to my awareness. So I feel like this would be a son or a grandson, younger. And you have the football. You have his football. There's a football connection. I feel like there's a signed football. Okay. So, guys, the gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel younger than you. So, younger below you would be like son, grandson, nephew, son in law. Younger than you, not less than you, but younger than you. He makes me feel Assigned football. So there's like you have the football and it's assigned football. I also know November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. I'm also hearing the name Chris. So this could be like Chris, Chrissy. I'm hearing that sounding name. And he's also referencing a sister. So he must have a sister because he's referencing a sister. I know there's a sister connection as well. And this is not contemporary to you guys. This would be younger than you. So again, when I say younger, guys, it's below you. It would be like son, grandson, nephew, son-in-law. So younger than you. I feel quicker, unexpected passing, like no time to say goodbye. So it'd be like a son, a grandson, son-in-law, younger than you. I know November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. I know there's a Chris name. So this would be like Chris, Christy. Also, there is a signed football. You have, it's in the family. If you don't have it, it's in the family. There's a signed football. And guys, don't give me any information. Don't put any information in the chats in case I am with you and I get you live. I want it to be organic, okay? So I want to make sure you guys understand. The gentleman that's coming to my awareness makes me feel younger than you. Below you would be like son, grandson, nephew, son-in-law. Below you. Generational. Below you. He makes me feel November or the 11th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing. There's a Chris or Christy. There's that sounding name. And there's this signed football. You have it. So if you understand everything, guys, remember the gentleman is younger than you. Generation, like son, grandson, nephew, son-in-law. If you understand everything, say yes, football. I'll hone in on home with and we'll get you live. She's still charging. And if you guys can, please share the page. Okay, let's. Hang on, guys. Is it Corrine? Is it Kopachinski? Can you put your number in the chats, please, Corrine? With the dashes? And we are going live on TikTok afterwards, so just so you guys know. So, Corrine, can you put your number in the dashes? Put your number in the dashes. Put your number in the chats with the dashes, please. I do so much better when spirit's flowing through me. Then don't leave me to myself. I could just imagine what my sister's doing right now. She's like, "Oh, that's my sister." All right, here we go.
Hello.
Corinne?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Teresa.
Hi.
Is it okay if I work with you live?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I do have a gentleman coming to my awareness. He makes me feel younger. So there's be like a son, grandson, son-in-law, but younger as a generation,
Mhm.
younger. He also makes me
My
feel
stepbrother, probably.
he also makes me feel like November or the 11th of any month. Birthday, anniversary, or passing is important.
My birthday's 11/11.
Okay. He also makes me feel like there's Chris, Chrissy, Krista. There's that sounding name. Still here living.
Still here living. Okay.
And then
Uh,
my friend, are you
Go ahead.
there's a healthcare field or working in the healthcare field or the nursing field?
My best friend works in the healthcare field, and her brother's name is Chris, and he's still here living.
Okay, hang on. Don't
Now.
hang on.
Okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I just want to be. I want to give you the information. Do you understand this signed football? Like you have this signed football?
No, there's a football connection with me because I was a football manager in high school.
Do you have the signed
Now,
football?
my dad might have a signed football. My dad collects all that kind of sports type of memorabilia and stuff like that.
Okay, and then there with the gentleman that's coming through. There's like a quicker, unexpected passing, like no time to say goodbye.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
and then the healthcare field, the nursing field, and connected to Chris. This is through with your best friend.
Yeah.
And the gentleman's that's coming through. Is he part of that family or
He
no?
knows. Yes, he hung out with us quite a bit.
Okay.
So he's connected.
Okay. I also feel there's a connection to alcohol more than casual consumption. Does that resonate with you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A few times, yeah. It's more than, I think that might be more than alcohol though.
Well, hang on a second. I feel like driving the vehicle and there's an alcohol connection.
Hmm.
So was like there like a DUI?
Recently? No, not with me. My dad's had several.
Okay, I don't want to I don't I don't want to call anybody
Not to
out.
call him out or
I
anything,
don't
but
want to call them out or anything. Just know how I feel like there's an alcohol. I feel like this is with a vehicle, so it'd be like a DUI. I don't want to call it again. There's no judgment. Again, this is just
right.
facts and evidence and validation. It is your loved one coming through. This is not about judgment. I also know April or the 4th of any month is important. Birthday, anniversary, or passing.
April's not fitting for me.
That's okay. Just write it down. So it could be the 4th of any
Okay.
month or the month of April, birthday, anniversary, or passing. And my friend, there's a turtle connection.
Turtles. My mom really likes turtles, and then I had a friend pass that loved like tropical fish and turtles and all that.
Is there actually a turtle tattoo?
Not that I know of.
Oh, please write that down. If I would encourage you to
I'm
write that
sorry.
down.
Okay.
I feel
Okay.
like this would be like in a tattoo, like a turtle tattoo.
I have a turtle sticker. It's got for Gulf Shores.
On your person?
It's probably in our little junk tray that we have.
No. I feel like
No,
this would be like a tattoo. I feel like
really.
it looks like a turtle to me. What you don't
Hmm.
understand, just I'll leave it
I'll
there.
write it down. Yeah.
You'll get it there. And there's like like a Z or a Z sounding name like Zany, Zachary. There's that Z sounding name. Does that resonate? Still here living.
I was just at a friend's house whose son is hanging out with Xander.
Okay. Again, know how this is all coming through, and remember this turtle tattoo. Remember the April or the 4th birthday, anniversary, or passing.
Okay.
All right.
Turtle. Okay. Xander, Z name. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm writing down.
No, you're fine. Totally fine. And I want to go out east. There's also like a Philadelphia connection.
my my stepdad's from Pittsburgh area.
Okay, that's fine. Again, know how he's coming through, okay?
Okay.
Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
You know what? One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the middle of making a decision? Like, in other words, like you're at a crossroads?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And would you understand that? Does this also involve like moving or selling or buying a home or
Yep.
movement? Okay.
Yep.
He said, go ahead and make the move. I don't want to tell you what to do, and spirit won't either, but I have to tell you.
Okay.
Does that resonate?
Absolutely. We have a home that was my father-in-law's, and we've been tossing it back and forth whether or not to sell it, Airbnb it, rent it, kind of thing.
Okay. Always at the end of the day, follow your heart and gut, but I'm just feeling like go ahead and make the move. It's okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to get rid of it.
Absolutely. But know that you have that validation if that's what you guys so choose to do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely. Alrighty. I appreciate you.
All right. We appreciate
You're
you.
amazing.
You as well. And thank you so much for allowing me to sit with you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please, and thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna go and do a random. I'm gonna randomly pick somebody. If you've been a loyal follower and I have not read you yet, say loyal and drop them in the chats, and I'll just randomly pick somebody and we'll go live. We'll give it a go. I can't guarantee you a connection, but we'll see what happens. Again, guys, if you've been following and you're loyal and I have never read you, put in. I'm just gonna randomly pick somebody. I can't guarantee a connection, but we'll see what happens. Debbie Cruz. Debbie Cruz, can you put your number in the chats with the dashes, please? And guys, remember, we are coming over here on TikTok, so hang on. We're gonna do readings on TikTok as well. So Debbie Cruz, can you put your number in the chats, please, with the dashes? I'm just triple checking the number, guys. Hang on.
Hello?
Debbie?
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa. How are you?
Good.
Okay, it's okay if I work with you
What are
live?
you? Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I've never sat with you before. I never read you before.
No.
Okay, so sometimes for the sake of time, I'll ask you who you want to connect with, but I'm already feeling a loved one coming through. It's okay if I work with you?
Yes.
Okay, so just be open to anyone that may want to come through. So even exes, I've had exes or ex-in-laws, and people are like, I don't want to hear from them. So, but just be open, okay? I do have a motherly energy coming to my awareness. When I say mom, grandma, aunt, mother-in-law, I'm hearing what sounds like there's an M-A sounding name, like Maggie.
Yes.
You understand that so far? So, and then also with the
Yes.
motherly energy that's coming to my awareness, um, I, as she's connecting with me, her personality, was she just the most lovable woman?
Yes.
Like here physically, when she was here physically, I feel like she makes me feel like she was just oozing like a taco love. That's how her
Yes.
energy, that's how she makes me feel. Now, she also makes me feel, I know November or the 11th of any month, birthday, anniversary, or passing, Debbie.
Yes.
Okay. And then she makes me feel she's with the sister. So there's a sister that's passed, whether this is your sister or her sister, but she's with that sister energy. Does that resonate?
It could. Yes.
Okay. Let me get some more information. I also know as she's connecting with me, I also know there's a cancer connection. I feel like there's a breast cancer connection.
I'll have to check into that because I had numerous aunts.
Okay, I'll leave that there with you. She just makes me feel like she's with that sister energy. I feel like there's a breast cancer connection. You could just jot that down when you get a chance.
Yes,
Okay, and this is really
yes,
random. But were you just going through the drawer or the junk drawer with all the pencils and pens in it?
yes,
Like,
yes.
what are you gonna do with all these pens and pencils?
Throwing them away.
All right, now this is really interesting. Was there also there's a balloon in there? You know, you get
Um,
the packages of balloons,
yes,
like that
yes,
latex,
yes,
that latex feeling. That's what I'm
yes,
feeling, and that's what I'm being shown. Was that in that drawer as well?
yes. I had one. Yeah, I'm a crafter.
Okay, this is her way of coming through. She was with you right in that moment. She's with you, and then you know that movie Annie.
Yes.
She's showing me Annie from that movie with the red hair.
Oh, that would be my aunt. Yes.
Okay, perfect. And then, um, can I get personal, Debbie?
Yes.
Are you having an issue with your eye or eyesight?
Yes.
I'm gonna get it personal again. I also feel. Were you seeing like two different doctors or two specialists for this?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Again, just being specific and just validating that they are with you.
Okay.
And you make the wreath, like you make a wreath, like a
Yes.
door wreath.
Yes.
Did you make one with like a baseball and a bat?
My sister did. Yes. We
Okay.
do it as together.
Okay. Because I feel like there's one like themed like with a baseball and a bat,
Yes.
but it's a
Yes.
wreath.
Yes.
Perfect. Know how your love is coming through. Do you have any questions, my friend?
No, not offhand.
Okay, just know how they're coming through, and it's out of their love for you, supporting you, guiding you, and loving you. So talk to them. You guys talk to your loved ones. They hear you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And my heart's with you, and I leave their love with you. Okay.
Thank you.
You take care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Let's send her lots of love, please, and thank you. All right, guys. Remember, Anderson Winery, Saturday, July 19th. If you want tickets, grab them now because the event is almost sold out. August 23rd, we're back at Whiting's Elks Lodge in Whiting, Indiana. October 25th, we're coming back down to Fowler Theater, guys. So if you're in the area, we're coming down. And then October 2026 is the cruise event, the Harmony and Healing Cruise event. All that information is on my website, firehousemedium.com. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to Dawn. Thank you to Allie. Thank you to my sister Jennifer. And we're heading over to TikTok. So we're going to go live on TikTok and do more readings, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you guys next week. Much love, you guys.